The inventory is low. Just a low inventory, I suppose. There aren't a lot of houses on the market right now. We've all heard it, but why exactly is the inventory low? Stay tuned to find out. I'm Jeremy Tolley and you're watching Keaton PA. One question that's top of mind if you're thinking about making a move today is, why is it so hard to find a house to buy? And while it may be tempting to wait it out until you have more options, it's probably not the best strategy. Here's why. There aren't enough homes available for sale, but that shortage isn't just a short-term problem. It's been a challenge for years. Let's take a look at some of the long-term and short-term factors that have contributed to this limited supply. Underbuilding is a long-standing problem. One of the big reasons inventory is low is because builders haven't been building enough homes in recent years. The graph below shows new construction for single-family homes over the past 5 decades, including the long-term average for housing units completed. For 14 straight years, builders didn't construct enough homes to meet the historical average shown in red. That underbuilding created a significant inventory deficit, and while new home construction is back on track and meeting the historical average right now, the long-term inventory problem isn't going to be solved overnight. Today's mortgage rates create a lock-in effect. There are also a few factors at play in today's market adding to the low inventory challenge. The first is the mortgage rate lock-in effect. Basically, some homeowners are reluctant to sell their homes because of where their mortgage rates are right now. They don't want to move and take on a rate that's higher than the one they currently have, and the chart here helps illustrate just how many homeowners may find themselves in this situation. Those homeowners need to remember their needs may matter just as much as the financial aspect of their move. Another thing that's limiting inventory right now is the fear that's being created by the media. You've likely seen the negative headlines calling for a housing crash, or the one saying that home prices would fall by 20%. And while neither of those things happen, the stories may have dinged your confidence enough for you to think it's better to hold off and wait for things to calm down. As Jason Lewris, co-founder and chief data officer at Parcl says, in the absence of trustworthy, up-to-date information, real estate decisions are increasingly being driven by fear, uncertainty, and doubt. That's further limiting inventory because people who would make a move otherwise now feel hesitant to do so. The market isn't doom and gloom, even if the headlines are. An agent can help you separate fact from fiction. How does this impact you? If you're wondering how today's low inventory affects you, it depends on if you're selling or buying a home, or both. For buyers, a limited number of homes for sale means you'll want to seriously consider all of your options, including various areas and housing types. A skilled professional will help you explore all of what's available and find the home that best fits your needs. They can even coach you through casting a broader net if you need to expand your search. For sellers, today's low inventory actually offers incredible benefits because your house will stand out. A real estate agent can walk you through why it's especially worthwhile to sell with these conditions. And since many sellers are also buyers, that agent also is an essential resource to help you stay up to date on the latest homes available for sale in your area so that you can find your next dream home. The bottom line is, the low supply of homes for sale is not a new challenge. There are a number of long-term and short-term factors leading to the current inventory deficit. And if you're looking to make a move, let's connect. That way you'll have an expert on your side to explain how this impacts you and what's happening with housing inventory in your area.